Okay, the brother's still got some gigs left, so he's going to have at it again. It's a full moon out, Thursday, 19:09 seconds and 2 seconds. 2023, 10th month, October, 1/9, the 19th day. Everything's 1/9 today. Full moon, everything's 1/9. All right, now, hey, now we got the, hold on now, we need a better angle here. Need a better angle, Okay, need to adjust the sound engineering here. All right, now we'll get a couple light bulbs on the flowers over here. Okay, brother just needs to hit a couple bars now. All right, remember the song starts on the 5. Back to 1 to 5. Don't let the sun go down on me. Okay, now that's a 1 right there. And I'm thinking, shall the 1 be continued to be held, or shall we locate the actual chord that actually matches right there? Don't let the sun go down on me. Don't let the sun down. So the 1 chord could be held right there and just continue on with the melody, coloring the 1 chord. Don't let the sun go down on me. Don't let the sun, then down to the 6. I know that's so deep. And so now I just gotta remember how the chorus goes now. Anyway, so back to this song starts on a 5, just like that song called Touch Some Pages from High Infidelity. That would be REO Speedwagon. It starts off on the 5 like this. Just gotta remember how the melody goes for that. See now, if there were 2 smartphones here, I could connect onto the internet while the other smartphone's recording, and I could get a reminder on what the melody is for that song, that High Infidelity song. I know it's got some lyrics that says "touch some pages" in it. Okay, now these are the moments where where memory is so valuable, it's considered so valuable, memory. And that's another word for mammary. And a mammary is something that the child that forgets easily has to have another suckle in order to remember. That's what the mother energy is for. So anyway, so here's the 5. back to the one. So close the door, and I wish I'd hold the sun. All right, so as another suckle on the mammary gland, this song starts off on the 5 note. And it's all white keys. All white keys. There are no black keys in this song whatsoever so far. Everything is all white keys. This is the Elton John style, how to play piano. Hit the 5 chord. Just hit it like a drum beat, just like a native Indian dancer's beating the drum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's with the left hand. And then with the right hand, hit another 5 chord on the right side of the body where all these white keys are at. Okay. The 5 note is the note that's in between the 5 note is located at the 3 black keys, in the neighborhood where the 3 black keys are at. Okay, and so, to the left of the 3 black keys, right there. Those are the 3 black keys. And they repeat themselves all over the keyboard, to the left and to the right. It's always the same 3 black keys all the way through. So, there's the left black key, there's the middle black key, and there's the right black key. In the group, the 3 groupings. There's 3 houses in the neighborhood called the Black Key neighborhood. 3 houses on the neighborhood. Right. So in between the far left black key and the middle black key is a white key. And that is called the 5 note. And that's what this song begins. It starts right there on the 5 note. Elton John gets on the piano and he starts playing like this. That's the idea. That is the idea that describes Elton John's style right there. That's all Elton John knows how to do is just play the piano like a drummer, like an Indian drummer. He plays the piano like an Indian drummer, like this. He goes left hand with the 5 chord and right hand with the 5 chord. And then he sings to the 5 chord. He sings whatever comes to the brain and the body, the thought and the body. So he's just sitting here playing the 5 chord, just holding it, thinking. I've been treated. song starts on the 5 court. That would be the 5th U.S. District Court. And play those. Every court is comprised with 3 notes called arpeggio. In other words, open up a book, and to keep the book simple, just put 3 pages in a book for the child to read. That's all the child really needs. His first book, just put 3 pages in the book. That's all the child. Don't need to overload the child with a 100-page book right off the bat. Just give the child 3 pages in the book. A 3-step instruction called How to Arrest Someone and Get Booked. Da, 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 da. That's the Elton John song. It's called Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. Because if the sun goes down on me, something might break loose. So the song starts off on the 5 note. And the 5 note is also the 5 chord. And the 5 chord is an odd chord, and it follows the odd numbering system: 5, 7, 9. 5, 7, 9. But seeing how there's only 7 notes in the key, a 9 is actually a 2, because it plays the 5, skips the 6, plays the 7, skips the 1, because 7 is the last note in the key. Another drink and suckle from the memory. There are only 7 notes in a key. This is basic law principle, basic universal law principle for any sheriff to know. There are only 7 notes to a key. 7 notes. Any sheriff that doesn't know this, well, he probably needs to get back on mama's nipple and suck a little bit more until he realizes that there's only 7 notes to a key to foreclose on a house. 7 notes to a key to foreclose on a house. So if there's only 7 notes to a key, if one of the U.S. District Courts starts on a 5, skips the 6th U.S. District Court, jumps to the 7th U.S. District Court for the foreclosure process, 5, 5, 7, and he has to skip another note and then play another note in order to have a complete 3-page booking process. Anyone that gets arrested and gets taken down to the city jail is put through a 3-page booking process. It's called being booked. And in music it's called to play a court. To play a court in the county court. A chord. This is lost knowledge that all the children these days have not been taught, that was known back in the days in the 16 and the 17, the 1800s, when Bach, Beethoven, and Mozart used to play music for the court system. The court system. So all the children today have no idea what is actually going on out in the town with the court system. Because the court system is actually rooted and based in music. I've been treated, and I never knew my angel. is a universal foreclosure from ET smartphone home. Thank on the extraterrestrial sheriff that forecloses on a human body. Enjoy the rest of the night.
I couldn't see. Don't let the sun go down on me. Don't let there's a bully that's breaking down the tree. He's got reflections on the mind. It's over me. Yeah. 'Cause losing everything is just like the sun going down on me. It's just a tree, folks. It's just a tree. The brother has to trim the tree to put in fiber optics. It's just a tree. And it goes all the way to the power line where the Moose Club is. And if you go over to the Moose Club, remember, don't go on the Moose Club's property because the security guard says it's private property. He said, don't go on the Moose Club property unless you're a club member. This fiber optic line coming right through here, which is the backbone to this area right here, goes all the way to the Moose Club. And the security guard told me down there after I audited him, he said, this is private property. He says, you have to be a member to enter the Moose Club property. He says it's his. And I told him, I said, that's pretty good security, brother. You passed the audit. Just like the sun going down on me. That was public announcement. You know, we got the now got full power in here. Holy shit. This thing's maxed out and the light's not even on. Put some hamburger in here. That pan's so fucking hot, this shit started cooking right away. Sticking to the bottom of the pan. pretty good security, brother. You just passed the audit. Don't let the sun go down on me. Don't let the, I know I let myself that it's getting hot to be. I need my reflections of my life long to be. Just like the sun going down on me. A little boobs is out here too. Look out! Sun's going down. Cause losing everything is just like being lost in thought. Rich Man's Secret, Ken Roberts, A Rich Man's Secret. It's a story, the Blue Rose story. Lost in thought. There ain't a whole lot of talking going on when one's lost in thought. There ain't no audit going on when one's lost in thought. It's so easy to get lost in thought. It's so easy to fall in love. It's so easy to fall in love, but it's so easy. So easy, yeah, it's so easy, so easy, yeah, it's so easy, yeah, da, 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 oh, it's so easy to. Now I just gotta suck on the nipple. I have to enter suck world and remember how the rest of the song goes. suck on the nipple to remember the rest of how the rest of the song goes. I've left my line over my heart. Don't let the booby go down on me. Don't let the boob, and she has loved herself, 'cause it's only 17. Oh yeah, Thursday. Look out for Thursday, though. Why does the energy always come on Thursday? I've noticed this big time. Big time. The energy comes on Thursday. Okay, so it's 1900. Now, one thing I noticed is that, some of the neighbors like to go to bed early on Thursday. So, it's a hard day's weekend. Sometimes the weekend's on Thursday. So, usually some of the neighbors go to bed around 9:30. And then on Thursdays, I think they go to bed a little bit early because next day's a day off. Get up bright and early. Get things accomplished. Look out. But there's still a little bit of time. It's a full moon. I mean, the full moon is coming, folks. The full moon is coming around again. It's already been almost 30 days, and the full moon is almost here again already. Jesus Christ, and last month's moon was a fucking strong one. And guess what's coming up around the corner too with the full moon? That would be the Halloweeny child sacrificing day, October 31st, where all the bad little children get roasted. All the bad children get roasted. All the bad children get roasted. They get sacrificed, human sacrificed. You didn't know that? You didn't know that that's what's been going on throughout the whole world? That if you're a bad kid, for Christmas you don't get no presents, and if you're a bad kid, you get sacrificed in secret. Someone snatches you and kidnaps you, and you won't even see it coming. They'll fucking abduct your ass, take you off to the child sacrifice grove, torture your ass, and do all kinds of nasty things with you before they kill you. You didn't know that that's been going on for years and years and years and centuries and centuries and centuries? Well, wake up. It's time to get with the mob that's in the cities and the county. The state mob. They'll snatch your ass up. They'll snatch my ass up. They'll snatch anyone up and torture them and kill them. That's what Halloween is celebrating. It's a wonderful day to celebrate fucking foreclosing on some fuckers that no one likes them. For just foreclose on them. Don't let the sun go down on me. Don't let the sun. But of course, they won't say this publicly on the news because they don't want to offend all the church members. Because it's mostly all the church members that get sacrificed. Because the mob does not like church members. But most of the mob are in the church too. So they control both sides of the fence. So, just go visit the Pope in the Vatican. They'll introduce you to UFOs and aliens and ET. If you don't already know this is what's going on, well, welcome to the latest broadcasting news station that actually tells the real news instead of fake news. But there is a reason to share fake news, because some people just can't handle the truth. That's the military way. Hollywood show, Jack Nicholson. You want to know the truth? Well, you can't handle the truth. So that's why no one speaks the truth, because most people can't handle it. But remember, folks, remember, don't believe nothing that I say. It's just a story. Any story that anyone shares is just a story. Anyone that goes around tells you, believe me, believe me, believe me, believe me, and doesn't tell you that it's just a story, well, what do you expect? I mean, isn't that what Team Biden-Trump does? They both go around telling you to believe what they have to say. Anyone that says, vote for me, vote for me, vote for me, is basically saying, believe everything I say that I need. They're basically saying, okay, believe that I need to represent you and speak for you because you don't know how to speak for yourself. Believe me that I need to do everything for you and tell you what to do. That's right. I need to tell everything. I need to make you a slave and pay tax and kiss my ring, bend over so I can sex you. Anyone that's going around telling you that. But remember, it's just a story. When I say that this is what I see going around, going on all around the world, it's just a story. So don't believe me. Otherwise, I would be part of the club if I went around telling you to believe everything that I said. I would be part of the club. And the guy down there who runs the club, he told me today, he said, don't step on my property. And I said, oh, you got to be part of the club too. And he said, yes, you got to be part of the club. And so I told him, I said, you're pretty good security. So I told him, I said, pass the audit. That's exactly what I said. I told him, I said, Jesus Christ, brother, you probably got to be one of the best of the elite security guards around here. You just passed the audit. That's what I told him. I didn't tell him I was going to join his club. I didn't ask him for an application to join his club. I didn't mention nothing. Of course, he came up to me and he says, can I help you find something? And I'm thinking, well, I'm not actually into sending anyone around here a tax bill or a fine or charges or a sale offering. So I just skipped answering the question and went straight to a statement. I told him, I says, well, I'm here to inspect the fiber optic lines. And he pointed and he said, it's that way. In other words, he was balking and trying to bluff me to try to hope that I would get the hint that I don't need to be there. And so I saw through that smoke screen and I continued on with a statement, with a nice solid statement. I said, now these here fiber optic lines are going right down the backbone down here, right down there where I live. They come across the street. They're coming right here behind the Moose Club. And I said, these other two properties over here to inspect this line are private property. And I saw this one, it was the Moose Club, and I figured it was probably public property. And anyone could come in and join the Moose Club or walk into the Moose Club or anything like that. And he told me, he says, no. He said, no, that's not the way it works around here, brother. He said, this is private. It's private property and it's a private club. So basically he was telling me, get the fuck out of here. But he was being nice. I'm just putting it in layman's terms. That's really what it comes down to. Because I could feel it in the aura that was coming out of him. It was like, what the fuck are you doing here, fucker? And who the fuck are you? So, you know, being the nice guy that I am and the motherly, loving individual boobies that I have to break the bra out with, I basically had to breastfeed the brother. Which is even in legal world, legal necessity. That's what legalism is. It's everything in legalism is necessity. It's necessary to give children nutrients when they're crying out for it. So it wasn't like he was being mean to me. What looked and appeared to be something mean wasn't mean at all to me, because all I heard was a baby crying for a feeding. Because he came up to me and he said, can I help you find something? So I figured, okay, well, if he's talking the fine language, he's crying like a baby and he probably needs a feed. A feeding. Well, you know, it makes sense to me since I hold the international arrest warrant and anybody in the club is a lien debtor. So it's very sensible to me to speak that language. Although I didn't say it like that. I spoke his language that he understood. He doesn't understand high-level Vatican language, banker's language. I could tell he doesn't understand it. So I had to bring the brother to the breast. That's an honest assessment to the situation. Honest assessment. Otherwise, if I was to share something else, I would be a fat-ass, flat-out, fake media liar. I could give a fake assessment if I wanted to. If I wanted to, I could give a nice, publicly acceptable, fake, lying assessment and sugarcoat it all. But, you know, that's not who I am. I'm here to tell it exactly the way it is. I ain't got nothing against the guy. I'm an auditor. I'm an international universal auditor. And I don't fuck around. I get right to the point if I want to. I can fuck around all I want if I want to. But sometimes, you know, especially if I'm approached with the attitude of, you know, I'm right and I'm wrong. Well, all right, obviously the baby's crying, and now there ain't going to be no fucking around. The tits have to come out, and this kid needs a feeding now. So I don't raise no fucking kids that don't get food. I give food to the kids. I don't raise kids and not give them food. Fuck that. I don't raise unhealthy kids. I raise kids that get plenty of food. And I got a cat in here that'll vouch for that, huh, Boob? You better look out for her. I get plenty of it. I get fed in bed. Breakfast in bed, fucker. She says, when I'm feeling weak and sick, this fucker comes to my rescue and feeds my ass in bed. See, they got a witness. Brother's got a witness right there. That cat just spoke up right there. He said, she basically said, this is a tried, true, and correct auditor right here. If the child's crying, he immediately pulls the tits out, the bra comes off, and the fuckers get shooken around, nice and wonderfully, and then the lips get guided to the nipple real quick. That's also known as the fire marshal that knows how to squirt all over a fire when it first ignites. He's all over it. Otherwise, it's going to spread like wildfire. So, you know, that was the wonderful revelation and insight that happened this week, or these last 2 weeks. And the revelation is this, I'll say it again. Anyone out in town that's being mean, that's just a cover-up for a baby that's crying that needs mama's nipple to suck on to get nutrients. That was the big revelation this last 2 weeks. That is a huge revelation. Anyone out in town that's giving any presentation that looks mean, or I'm better than you, or you better obey me, it ain't that's not a tyrant. That's not a mean individual. That's not a bully. Although, you know, publicly it looks like a bully, but underneath everything that's there on the outside, when all the sugar is taken away, what's left is nothing but a baby that's actually crying, that needs to be lifted to the tit for nourishment. That was a big revelation this last 2 weeks. Woo! Holy smoke. Big one. Yeah. Man, wonderful revelation. There go Boob. Boob wants to lick the plate. Lickins, licko. There she goes. She's licking. Yeah, they're good. All right, now I'm gonna hit a couple more bars here, and just for the hell of it, just because I'm in the mood. All right, so this piano, this is a wonderful piano right here. Okay, the song starts off on 5 once again. That's some shit. I want to say something. I have never, ever played that song before. Never, ever played that song before until this afternoon when I got up. I got up out of bed, and for some reason the song was playing through the head, so I went to YouTube and I started playing the song. Then I just went to the piano and started playing to it. Just picking out the notes. Just picking them out. Just one by one. Just trial and error. Trial and error. Oh, there's a wrong note. I suck. Oh, okay. Well, I need to suck mama's tits. Okay. Oh, there's another wrong note. Oh, I suck. Oh, I need some more suckle. Oh, look, I got a match. Oh, shit. Next thing you know, after about an hour of sucking mama's tits, all of a sudden it all started coming together. Close the door. And I had never, ever played that song ever before. Never, ever. It all came together because there's universal knowledge to connect with. Universal knowledge. Universal knowledge. I'm going to play it again. I feel like playing it again. Here it goes. Starts off on the 5 note. Hold on. Put the microphone on. It's only 8 o'clock at night. And the neighbor just drove down the street, so the neighbor isn't in bed yet. So I figure I got at least probably a half an hour. I probably at least got another half an hour. I probably at least got a half an hour before the neighbor goes to bed. Thursday is usually the last day of the week for the neighbor, and she likes to go to bed early. So I figure she ain't going to bed yet because she just drove down the street. Give her another half hour so I can sing some more songs right now. So here's another take to the song.
I was not singing the actual lyrics to the song. Everything was spontaneously ejaculated out the mouth. Spontaneously. And And if you're having a hard time with the word ejaculation, well, then go to YouTube and type up Ted Nugent, who's been all over public television for most of his life. Ted Nugent pops up on television every now and then. And the whole world gets to listen to what Ted Nugent has to say. So, I'd just like to share that over on Ted Nugent's YouTube channel, he likes to use the word publicly, the word called ejaculation, quite publicly. And it's very socially acceptable as a public word to use. Close the door. Any old syllables, any old sounds. One does not have to think or act or feel pressured that it has to say and sing the exact word that the song has been published with. For to feel that one has to sound exactly like another is known as being a copy. You copy that? I've been treated, and I cannot see the wonder. Now I pause. It's a 5. That's alright. I missed the note. I'm used to sucking when everyone's around. 'Cause Mama's breast was pulled out in town. Don't let the nipple pull out of me. Don't let the sun. I know it's hard to suck it publicly. I've seen reflections in the night to club and be. 'Cause losing everything just like a tent pulled away from me. never rising, 'cause losing everything is just like the sun going down. Think I'll hold this 4-note right here as long as I want. And play with the chords. Little Bach and Beethoven. 3-2, I want to play again. There's a 4 again, and there's a 5 within. I think I'll anticipate a 45 again. There's the 4, there's the 5, there's the 4, 5. There's the 4, and there's the 5. As long as I want, as long as I need to suck. As long as I want, I need to suck. Publicly, I need to suck. Mama's lovely boobs, holding a 5 in the hand, coming on 1, going back to 4, getting up again, down to 4 to swim, back to come. There's the 5. This is the 5 note again. Look what happens on the 5 note. Scope this out as this note's being held. I've been treated, going like that, like I closed the door. Losing everything is just like a mom coming with. Here's the one. One note right here. Back to the fire. She can ride it all night long. Because she knows and she wants children dead or not. Close the door, and when she That's the one note again. Hold on, no needs hold. Just need to plug some power into the robot here. Hold on. Look, the robot recorder needs some electricity. It's only been an hour and 13 minutes. Well, we're gonna have to close this one and go for part 9.